Okay, welcome everyone. What's up? Let me know if you hear me good. Welcome, Philip. Let me know also how the translation is working, if someone using it here. Good. Okay, nice. Quality should be also okay. Okay, so going ahead, yesterday we talked about very important things. I will back to it after some macroeconomics. Today at Thursday, 12 March, we have unemployment claims, building permits, goods trade balance, housing starts, and trade balance. Unemployment claims is always brings some impact, sometimes more, sometimes less. In the 5 degrees scale, I can count it as 3, maybe. Then we have that building permits, housing, good trades. It's low impact, sometimes no impactful for the market. Unemployment claims come out as they forecast. It's the second situation like that this week because yesterday CPI outcome as they forecasted. I can remember when I see same outcome as a forecast. Maybe they fix something. I don't know. We have that 2 days in a row, same as expected. For me, it's something new, to be honest. I can remember when I see it last time in my trading career, especially for the CPI. But it is what it is. Go to the chart. Yesterday we talked about the 125 to 0.90. I was sent it on the Discord yesterday. Yesterday here. Uh, yeah, that was at the morning. Good morning, club. I'm looking for bullish zone for today's CPI. Then I see a fumbling around here. Yeah, somewhere here. So I believe maybe, but you know, I always like the last zone, the zone uh, who is the deeper zone. I like the deeper zone always. For me, I can call it OG zone. And then on yesterday's session, I was talking to you why I like that zone. I'm explaining some structure, break of structure here, put your fib. Oh, no, that was from here. That was 61 to 78. We put our fixed volume range. That was point of control. Also inside that I find some zero imbalances. true imbalance. Price like to react on it. It's zero imbalance strategy is good to play pending orders. They like to hit the zero imbalance and react. For scalping, it's amazing. So we have some zero imbalance inside. See today they react on it very well. If you use on the top, maybe stop loss was very tiny. Let's say here minimum 100 pips, and that was 1 to 2 reaction, very clean for the scalpers. But yesterday, let's go to the yesterday. We were somewhere here on yesterday's stream. We feel some imbalance from that candle, move up from whole number 50. Some guys on the Discord talk about it, about that 50. Manu, I believe Manu talk about it. Yeah, Manu is good. Manu is a good trader. Okay. I don't know. There is a lot of messages on the chat, but somewhere here, I remember someone talk about the 50 and the 50 zone. Maybe that was Chris. We react to the upside, and then on the stream, I was looking somewhere inside it, something like that. Can't remember, or inside it. Wait, that was from the 2-minute candle. Ah, yeah, yeah, that was 2-minute candle. And on the yesterday stream, I told you we can back to that box, do a break of structure here, or sweep it, and do another break of structure. That was the break of structure. And that was the setup for the aggressive guys. I don't like it much. I'm not feel confident here. I was prefer to put it lower into our zone. But for the aggressive guys, for the scalpers, I can't count it as a winner. That was fail for me. That fail. Yeah, that was fail for me. Like I said yesterday, I don't like much that zone. I prefer lower. Lower zone depends on the fib level and volume profile. That was the volume area. Market tends to back to the volume area to grab more fuel and then do a real move. I leave my pending orders for the Tokyo a bit above. That was 26. I don't know. I sent it on the Discord. Yeah, 26 and a half. I put my pending order yesterday. So a bit above the zone, stop below. I put 400 pips. And to be honest, I want to see it swinging to the upside, create a new high, take it out, and create a higher high. Structure looks good on the 1 hour. After that reaction, they pulled back, do a break of structure here and here. So for today analysis, I put my fibs and I do it like that. I like that candle, engulfing candle, engulfing volume. I believe they can come back into it here, engulfing candle, because that candle is bigger than that. And volume on that candle also was bigger than previous red candle. I believe we can see something inside that box. It's fail. They do a not bad reaction, engulfing candle, engulfing volume on 3 minute, 1 minute break of structure. So if you play aggressive stop just below the low, you can get 1 to 2. It's decent. But for me, I'm not playing that zone, but I was sniping for the continuation. They fail, take out Tokyo low. I'm still holding my position from here. I was not adding anything inside that box. I'm still holding position from the Tokyo. Maybe they're gonna take me out. I don't know. We will see during the day. Now they fumbling around. I can't say I like it much because 50 minutes. Maybe they play because until that area hold, I think we are bullish still. Maybe we're gonna for sweep that low once again. Maybe they're going to take it out once again or go up if we are really bullish. They need to go up from where is that now or pulls back, accumulate, maybe take out that weak and goes up. Because if they sweep that zone, break it down, I need to wait for more price action because maybe we're going to be bearish. But it's not our problem now until that zone hold. I know Christos sent that imbalance today, that zero. Shout out to him. Christos is also a very good trader. Follow him, guys. If you are new, I recommend you to follow what Christos sent. He's very good trader. He's with me since over the year of making some groups and projects. So follow him. He's very good at the zero imbalance. When I show him that zero imbalance strategy, he fell in love with it, and he traded very nice. So that's the OG zone. That area didn't hold, so we can count it as a stop loss. GG's. And yeah, and then I sent that zone once again. Until that zone hold the structure, I'm bullish. So when they poke into that zone, you can look for the setup. And setup was pending order or break of structure here. That was comeback also. Here, that was the play with engulfing candle, engulfing volume after pullback. I will explain you entry model soon. That was another pullback with break of structure out of the zone. So you have 1, 2, 3 possibilities to play that zone, or even 4 possibilities if you play like Christos. So pending order on the zero imbalance, stop below, fire. Fire. Shout out to Christos. I spot the big zone, he spot the zero imbalance. Our cooperation is fine. Let me look at the chat. Uh, Hello, Philip. Yeah, I say that. Hello, Christos. Yeah, Christos, we're talking about you. We're talking about you. Zero imbalance at 112. Yeah. Wait, give me a second. Okay, I'm here. Yeah. So back to the entry model. I believe that zone still can hold it. If it's not hold, I need to watch for more price action to send another setup because maybe we're going to flip bearish. I need to see more price action if we break it down. But it shouldn't be your problem now until zone hold. Don't think about it. You need to focus on this. And our entry model here, 1 minute break of structure, put to the zone, lower high, higher low, break of the structure on that high with body candle. So this is the setup. Stop below or below the zone, depends on you. Then if you miss it, they're going to pulse back. That was probably fib level. Yeah, exactly 61. But I'm not doing fib levels on 1 minute structure. When they do the pulse back, we're looking for another break of structure or 1 minute engulfing candle, engulfing volume. We got it here. So that was another opportunity. Stop loss below the structure or below this low, below that low. 1 to 2 also, and 1 to 1 for scalping maybe. Then another pulls back with another break of structure out of the zone. Stop loss here or below the structure or below the zone, you know. It depends on you. What is your TP? I want to see a swing. I believe they can take it out, reaccumulate, and still go upside. They can pulse back into the zone once again, sweep the counter trend liquidity, counter trend liquidity. They can sweep it and still print upside, or they can just go from where it's at now. Until that zone holding, that whole big yellow zone holding, I'm bullish and I'm working with that zone for bullish setup. Let me know if this is clean for you. Also 50-minute CVD diverging on VWAP, extension at 125. Yeah, Chris also trading with CVD. Philip also trading with CVD. I'm not using CVD, but for some guys it's working. For me, it's too much tools on my screen. Yeah, clean, nice. So what next? We can be right always. If we are wrong, it's absolutely okay because we're going to reanalyze it and looking for another setup tomorrow or next week. So stop losses are normal. I'm talking that to the beginners, advanced traders, and traders who are trading more than few months or few years are are aware of it. So for the new people, don't be scared of the stop loss. Stop loss is a part of this game. And until you're printing money, you are the winner. But on beginning on your journey, don't focus on the profits. Don't focus on growing your demo account or your personal account, live account. I recommend to open a demo account if you are new. Live account maybe later, but at least you do what you want. That's your money, your decision. I'm not a financial advisor here. Um, let's zone trying. So we sweep Asia low. Yeah, I believe that's a last chance for us, maybe. That candles are also good. Let me see where is the low of the range. Okay. 65, there is also something on 65. We will see. I don't want to think about it now. Now we have that zone. You know, it's not the easiest phase to trade because we are still ranging. Easy setup is where market expands to the upside or to the downside. But the downside expansion, yeah, that was here. We trade with that low, we trade with that bottom, we trade with that reaccumulation in our mid on the Krakow. We were in the Krakow when we trade that reaccumulation. I had a Christmas break and I was back here for the Royal Trade Club streaming and we milk hold that move to the upside. Then I take a break when markets do disgusting things. And when they do a break of structure on 4 hour, we come back, we spot that low, and now we are dealing with this range. So let's see. Viva blower extension at 105 if we sweep zero imbalance low. Viva blower extension. I believe they're gonna take out that counter trend line. One 105. Yes, that was what we talking about. They can do some things here. Take out that low, reaccumulate, go higher. They can take out counter trend liquidity, still go up. They can just print upside from where is that now. There is a few opportunity, but at least every of them are bullish for me. So if you are still not in the trade, you need to look for something inside the box. That was, to be honest, that was three opportunities. If you are still not in the trade, I don't know. 1 minute. That was the first. That was second. That was third. And that can be probably fifth. Engulfing candle, engulfing volume. Okay, guys, let me know if there is some question. Because maybe that's gonna be it from myself. I'm gonna repeating anything again and again, and that's not the point. To be honest, I said everything what I want to, so now it's a time for the questions. We're gonna answer the questions, and we are about to finish. Because yeah, that was a few opportunities, like I said. That was one, two, three, one, two, three, and maybe that's the fourth opportunity here. I send the box to work with. There is also a few scenarios. I'm gonna repeat all scenarios. They can sweep counter trend, liquidity, go up, after confirmation, of course, which is engulfing candle, engulfing volume, or break of structure. They can sweep external low and print engulfing candle, engulfing volume, or break of structure, or they can just go upside. Until that zone hold, I'm bullish. If we break it to the downside, I need more price action to spot another setup. And if we break it to the downside, I was wrong. It's okay. Nah, all great. All great. See you later. Out to gym. Okay. Okay. Good. So if there is no question, I told you what can happen. We have zone, first zone for today, not hold. That zone not hold. I explain you why I'm looking for that zone not hold, but lower is still available. I'm still holding my Tokyo setup. I'm still holding that guy. Okay, guys, that's gonna be it. If you have some question after watch the VOD, put it on the Discord, tag my nickname. I will answer you as soon as possible. So, thank you for being here today, guys. If you get some value, send a feedback on the Discord. Much love for you, and see you again at Sunday. We are not gonna be here tomorrow. We will back at Sunday with Christos for our rabbit hole. So have a nice day and bye.